Taurus, how are you? Welcome to my channel. We are going to see what's in store for you for March 2020. Get the energies, pick up on that. I've already pre-shuffled some, but I'm gonna just keep shuffling a little bit longer till I feel like it's about right. I'm actually an Aries cusp with Taurus, so I fall close. There's some things in Tauruses that I can relate with. All right, let's see what's in store for you. I hope you all have been well. I hope you have liked and subscribed. I do appreciate all your support and love that you want to share. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got for you. Oh. Okay. So, all right. So what I'm seeing that's surrounding you right now is the Nine of Cups right there. I feel like you're in a very content place. Obviously, he's very happy sitting there. You know, you're surrounded by love, and I'm feeling like you definitely are just embraced with a lot of love and care towards you. I feel like as well that maybe you're I think for some of you, maybe you're just in this place of happiness that, you know, you don't want to go anywhere. You kind of want to just sit in it, relish in it, stay in it, you know. What's crossing you is the Fool card. So with the Fool card there, you know, maybe there's something that that I'm feeling like that you've decided to take some kind of chance with, right? You decided to go out on a limb on something, and it's brought you this content and happiness that you have, you know, that surrounds you. Let's see. I see that you're trying to get something going here. You're trying to get, you know, something kick-started. With the Ace of Wands, it's passion, you know, it's drive, it's really just, you know, that fire energy of what you think, and something's going to be offered towards you. But since this is something that you are feeling, I'm feeling like this is something that you're hoping to happen, that you're wanting to get to. You want to ignite a passion of some sort. You want to be able to go with, you know, what it is, your creativeness. You want to take wind with it. You know what I'm saying? And I see here, with this energy from the past is that, you know, maybe you had to leave something behind. Maybe somebody left you. I'm thinking you were I'm feeling like you just gave up on something and you just wanted to walk away from it with the Five of Pentacles here. And with that, you know, it's brought in a lot more joy and happiness. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Cups. You know, you started out with the energy, or you're having the energy around you of the Nine of Cups, so 9, 10. So it's coming to like some sort of completion of some sort, you know, taking that leap, taking that jump, doing what you had to do to get to where you're going. You know, I feel like you have some creative outlet within that you want to kind of, you know, get out, you know, you want to do. That's where you want to headed. That's where you want to be heading. But you had to walk away from some stuff. You had to leave something behind. Or maybe somebody, like I said, in some cases have left you, which puts you in a position of a do or die moment. Maybe it's something that you wanted to happen, which is bringing you this joy and fulfillment, okay? This energy of joy and fulfillment. So I feel like here you are at the 10 in the recent past, and here you are now with the 9. So maybe you took a step back, okay? Maybe you were completely happy, free, flowing, going, feeling good, feeling complete, feeling like everything was on point, and now you're in a place where, okay, I'm taking a step back and I'm going to look at what's going on. Which brings me to this, which I didn't even look at this card. So that's funny that I even said that. But, you know, you have the Hangman. So this is about, you know, perspective and change. When I look at this, I think of, since in your reading, that you're looking at things in a different way. So perhaps when you went from this 10 of the recent, okay, and you went back one in the 9, and this is where you sit, you're having to look at something different. You're stepping back. You're saying, okay, let me evaluate. Let me see where I'm going. Let's see what's happening here. I want to start this journey. I want to start this process of being creative and allowing my creative flow to come out, bringing passion to something that you really enjoy, taking that next step to go towards something that fulfills you and makes you happy inside, you know? Maybe it's a potential offer of something coming your way, or you wanting something to come into play. You know, maybe stepping away, taking that chance and stepping away from whatever was going on that brought you that happiness, and now taking another step back and saying, okay, let me evaluate and look at where I'm at. Let me see which angle I can go with this. I feel like with the Hangman here, this is the energy that's coming towards you. I feel like, you know, with this person, yes, he's looking at things different, but, you know, you see like he's surrounded by this glowing, I'm just going to turn it upside down, just this glowing halo around his head. And I feel like it's a kind of like, you know, a ding, like an idea, like maybe you're being enlightened by something. Maybe something's new, things are beginning, you know. I feel like when I look at that, I feel like, you know, it's that fire energy that's kind of behind it, this spark. You're manifesting up, you know, whatever this creative ability that you're ready to put out, and you're ready to go for it. You're ready to do it. Taurus. All right. So let's see some more what's going on here about yourself. So right now, yes, you are definitely in this mode. You are seemingly trying to balance some things. You know, you're trying to balance some things. You're trying to, like, you know, get things right. You've got the 2 of coins here. This is you. This is where you're at, you know, your position. You're kind of just, I don't know, you know, like I want to do this. I want to do that. You're trying to juggle everything around. You're trying to make everything work because you're working towards, you know, whatever it is that you're passionate about. You're wanting to go towards that. Maybe there's some things that, since you had to take a step back and take a different look at something, take a different perspective on something, see if this is where you really want to go. It's creating this a little bit of balancing act that you're going to have to do. And also, I feel like for some of you, maybe there is emotional upheaval, like up and down, you know. As you see the waves back there, they're up and down, you know. So maybe you're going through a little bit of high, you know, excitement and joy, and then maybe you come down a little bit like, oh, not feeling all that great, you know. And maybe it's the decisions that you have to make, that you have to go through to figure out where you're actually going and what you're wanting to do. But that's why this energy is going to be coming towards you. The perspective changing, you know, thinking differently, and maybe gaining that more clarity of where you are trying to get to. As I see here, it looks as though that's exactly what you're doing. Oh my gosh, like, you know, you're moving away from it. You're gaining the clarity. All right, this is the 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords is, you know, thought, communication, mental. It's all about like what's going on in the head. So I definitely feel like you're starting to move forward with these things, and it's starting to come clearer to you what you're going to want to do. Things around you are going to become more clearer to you. Okay, things are going to feel like, or it's going to bring the clarity that you need to make the decision with your perspective change, okay? It's going to facilitate that. I feel like it's really going to facilitate that, and it's going to bring you to this, if I can get this card up, it's going to bring you into this mode of like the High Priestess, okay? So very balanced, very graceful, very spiritually led, you know, calling out to God, calling out to the universe, asking for them to help guide you along the way. I feel like this is something that you're going to be going into. You're going to be wanting that guidance. You're going to be wanting that confirmation, so to speak. But you're very much in the mode of feeling like you got everything, you know, your emotions are pretty stable. Whereas here, maybe you weren't so stable. Maybe it was up and down. You're going into this motion of you're feeling a more emotionally stable. You've been through this, you know, clarity moment of things, okay? But what I see here, what's happening is that you're going to get to this point where with the, what is that? The Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, that you're going to, I feel like this isn't really you. I feel like there's going to be something around you that's going to hold you back or keep you binded to a situation. I'm not feeling like this is you in your own head. Of course, this is swords. This is air energy, you know, Libra, Aquarius, and I can't even think. It's so late right now. You just don't even know. And Gemini. So, I mean, air energy, mental. But I feel like this is not you. This is not you doing this to you. This is somebody else coming in wanting to pull you back in, you know. And maybe it's something that, maybe it's the person that you walked away from. Maybe it's the person you walked away from or the person that walked away from you trying to drag you back in. Because I feel like they see you getting to this level, getting to this knowing and, you know, like just like awakening, knowing that, oh my gosh, this is what it is. This is where I'm going, you know, moving in the direction of what it is that you feel passionate about, that you're wanting to create, you know, whatever future it is that you're wanting or where you're wanting to go. And I'm feeling like there's somebody that's going to come in and try to bring you back down and hold you back. But just remember, if that is the case, y'all walked away for a reason. Okay, you walked away for a reason. Don't forget that. You took that chance. You took that chance and you walked away. That's why you're feeling good now. This is a good card, and seeing that you were feeling good right afterwards. I mean, these two cards put together, the 9 and the 10, like, I mean, that's just, you know, synchrony. It's supposed to happen that way. It's guided. You're going to gain balance. You're going to gain some kind of, here you are juggling. You're juggling, trying to balance. Here, later, you're going to receive the balance. You're going to receive it. So do not let this person, whoever it is, whoever is on your outer, you know, satellite, try to bring you back down. Don't do it. Just be aware of that. Be aware of that energy coming towards you. You know, don't let them. Okay, you're on the right track. This High Priestess tells me you're on the right track. All right, you definitely are. So I'm gonna pull, where is it at? Okay, I'm gonna pull some angel. I always start with angel, but it's called a Crystal Angel Oracle, and I want to see if there's a message and advice that Spirit wants to give you in your situation. Okay. I usually record like during the day, but I really just didn't want to get up in the morning and do it. So I'm doing it tonight, and everybody here in my house is like totally asleep, and I'm trying to be quiet. You know, you do what you gotta do, right? Exactly, you do what you gotta do. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus that you would like to give them? Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirits. What is the advice you have for Taurus? My bully friends. But not bully in a bad way. All right. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, universe. All right. What do we have for Taurus? The advice. All right, let's see. All right. So what Spirit wants to tell you is, I would think you would pronounce it as ametrine or ametrine. That's the word. Okay, and what it says, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you the confidence. Bam. There you go. Beautiful message. Beautiful advice. I mean, because you've been sitting here doing this balancing act, trying to figure out, like, obviously something has happened in the past where you had to let go of something, or somebody walked away, or whatever it is. Something was just pretty much done and over, and you gained this strength, this joy, this happiness that helped you take this chance, okay? And when you took that chance, yes, you were still happy, but now it's like you're wanting to redirect because you're trying to find the clarity, right? So in this message, I'm feeling like you balance your masculine and feminine. So pretty much, you just need to own it. You need to encompass both of the energies that, the drive that gets you there, which is the masculine, the confidence, okay, and the creativity part of the feminine. I mean, because I definitely see there's passion. This is where you want to be headed. This is where you want to go. This is what you want, okay? The passion, the creativity, the drive to do the things within of what you want. Just remember, be strong, okay? Be confident, all right, in what you're doing. Don't second guess yourself, and don't allow somebody to come back in and pull you back down. All right, remember, you have the high priestess on your side, okay? And she is helping you balance everything out here, all right? Even when I look at that, I think masculine, feminine, okay? Dark, white, or black and white. There's just a lot of balance in this card, even the cross on her chest, it's balanced as well. What is, I'm trying to look at, see what's behind there. Like, I don't know what kind of picture that is, but yeah, like, look at, oh my gosh, look, I'm just seeing this because of the message that I got, but you see in the back, like, you've had these little, like, pod, it almost looks like a inside of a peach or something, like, or like there's a seed, right? And then you have these, like, what is that, bamboo rods, wands, kind of, sort of. So it's kind of like you're in, that's the masculine and feminine energy just in behind that, okay? Just in behind that, you've got the masculine and the feminine right behind. So be backed by that energy. All right, be backed, because I feel like this is the feminine, like an egg, something fruitful that holds something, a seed of, of blossom. I don't know. And then you got, the rod, the staff, the straight stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go there because this is not that kind of reading right now. But so I hope that helps with you, Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you. Have a good one.